So this is the top corner which we need to solve. So there are different situations which I'll show you. One situation is where you will have two corners which are, this corner is, it needs to be flipped anti-clockwise. This also needs to be flipped anti-clockwise, and this corner needs to be flipped clockwise, and this needs to be flipped clockwise. So it will be solved. So normally in cube, what we used to do is we used to keep this headlight, what we call, on the left side to solve the cube, like this. Down, up, two times, and it will be solved. So okay, so down, up, but in this case what we used to do is we used to keep two headlights, I mean yellow side top on the left, and one yellow corner on front, right and top front, and one on bottom back. So sorry, top back. So this will move once clockwise and it will be solved. This will move once clockwise and it will be solved. But in this case we have to do exactly the opposite thing. So in this case we have to keep uh, the headlights on the right side, and so this will move once, it will move anti-clockwise and it will be solved. This also once we move anti-clockwise and it will be solved, and this headlight is on the right side instead of left side. So this once it will move anti-clockwise, it will be solved. This also will move once anti-clockwise and it will be solved. So once anti-clockwise, once anti-clockwise. These two corners should be on in front, and these are the two back corners which will flip one uh, clockwise and it will be solved. This also will move once clockwise and it will be solved. So these two should be on back, this headlight should be on right. So similarly this is for ghost pyramids. So in this we have kept one uh, two centers which will rotate once on in anti-clockwise and it will be solved. So let's try this. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. This we have to do 4 times. 4 times. Down, down, up, up, and 4 times. Down, down, up, and up. So now you can see it is solved.
So this is second situation where by your two top corners are unsolved and two corners are solved. It is similar to this situation uh, whereby you have two corners which are solved and two corners which are unsolved, and Normally in this we used to keep our perspective like this, and sorry, like this. Sorry, like this. So this is on right hand side. One corner is solved corner on right hand side and unsolved corner on left hand side, and this yellow, if we move once anti-clockwise, and it will be solved, and this uh, corner, if we move once clockwise, it will be solved. So this is anti-clockwise, this is clockwise, and we used to keep this as solved corner at the right top side. So in this cube, we have to do it like this. The solved corner is on the left, and the unsolved corner is on the right, and if we move this once anti-clockwise, it will be solved. So this will move once anti-clockwise, and it will be solved. And this is on the unsolved top corner on the back. If we move anti-clockwise, it will be solved. So keep this perspective. So this is our top corners. Two corners are solved and two corners are unsolved, and we have to keep this corner, which is like this. So if we'll move once anti-clockwise, sorry, clockwise, uh, it will be solved like this. If we move clockwise and similar to this, and it will be solved. This is left hand side corner, and this is back side corner like this, and this is right hand side corner, right? So now let's keep our perspective clear. This is our bottom corners, front center, top corners, top center, and back corners top, and we have to perform this algorithm down, down, 4 times, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, and up. So now you can see our all four corners are unsolved. It is the similar situation. These are all four corners which are unsolved. This is the similar situation wherein if we perform the same down down up up 2 times, down down, up up, down down, up up, and you will have all four corners unsolved, whereby two headlights, what we call, is on top, and then we normally keep it on the left, uh, and front yellow on top front. So if we move once anti-clockwise, this it will be solved, and once clockwise, sorry, once clockwise this it will be solved, and once clockwise this it will be solved. But in this case, since it's a super cube, we have to keep it on the opposite side, so headlight will be on right hand side. So in this case, we have to keep two corners in front, wherein once right hand corner, once we move anti-clockwise it will be solved, and once this left hand corner, if we move anti-clockwise it will be solved. So all both corners, top corners, should move once anti-clockwise and it will be solved. So in this case, this is clockwise, this is anti-clockwise, and this is also anti-clockwise, and this is clockwise. Okay, so these two corners should be on in front, and these two corners, so this will be anti-clockwise, this is also anti-clockwise, so these two corners should be on in front, and this will be in back. And now we have to keep our perspective right. So this is our bottom, sorry, these are our bottom corners, these are our top corners, this is front center, this is bottom center, sorry, this is bottom center. So these are our two corners, this is front. So we have to perform like this. Just a minute. So this is anti-clockwise once, and this is also anti-clockwise once. Okay, so this two top corners are on on the front side, and this will be on back side. This will move once anti-clockwise and it will be solved, this will move anti-clockwise once and it will be solved. So these are our two bottom corners, like this, bottom corners, front center, top corners, and top center. So keep your perspective right, and down, down, up, up, 4 times, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, and up. And now we can see our cube is solved. So there are two different situations as far as top corners are concerned, and I've showed you both the situation. If there is any query, you can send me a message. Thank you.